What's up, everybody? How's it going? Sorry about yesterday. Traffic in Toronto is bonkers. I got home like fairly late last night and then had to eat, and then by the time I ate and showered and got ready for stream, it was like already around 11:30ish. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll just stream till today. So here we are. I'm back on Mario Kart World. Hey, the updates that we have for today. What updates could I give you guys? I always like to bring some updates. Permissions in the Discord. I've verified all of the channels to have the correct permissions, like the roles that are supposed to be in there. That's all been figured out. The only one that was kind of missing out was the mobile gaming had not been added in there, so that one's there. So our next step is to now go through each role and find out what permissions each role should have so it properly works. Hey, what's up, Q? Hydration for tonight is orange juice and water. What other update can I give you? No video tomorrow. We have a video on Friday, so we're going to stagger them a little bit. Remember, Wednesday was always a bonus day, so we're going to do a slight stagger on them. And then from there, we're going to kind of go to making sure that we're always having a video on Friday, and then we'll start to go back towards the bonus video. Fried chicken is delicious. I had mozzarella sticks. They were good. We'll be posting shorts on Insta. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool update. Let me switch over to the TV and let's get going. No, we're not switching over to the TV because the TV doesn't even see it. Oh, TV. Getting our Hort forum videos up on all the platforms that allow it. Yep. Gotta always stay on top of those Hort forum videos. Let me see if the TV's now there. If not, we're gonna yank that shit out of the wall. No, we're yanking that shit out of the wall. I'm picking up pho broth on my way to work. Gonna chug it. Just the broth? Wait. I actually just had pho. What was it, yesterday? Yesterday, the day before that. I hadn't had it in a while, and I was just like, oh, God. When you haven't had it for a while, it hits so nicely. Pho is the best. Not feeling well? Well, if you need to take off tomorrow, buddy, let me know. Absolutely. Resting is important. Well, even if you aren't taking the day off, only do half the tasks. As it is, we're working together on that. I'm also going to be not placing tasks on Wednesdays anymore going forward after this week. We should be caught up enough where I should be able to stagger it out properly. I'm just going to leave Wednesday as a content day for you, whether you want to do streaming, whether you want to get ahead on your recorded content. That is the plan. Thank you for the bit donation. You can see it, I can see it, and now we can play. I did actually get my controller out. I just didn't get a chance to connect it up, and I don't want to delay the stream any further. So what are we going to do here? We're going to do some more Knockout Tour. Rockin' the Bee. I might switch back to Yoshi. I don't know. You know what? I'm actually going to switch back to Yoshi. I feel like the Bee is really good for, you know, like one and done tracks. Grand Prix is phenomenal. I don't know about Knockout. Kind of need something with a little bit more speed. Like top speed at least. Warcrime Bee will be back when we get into, if there's DLC for 150 mirror or 200cc, or we get into online play, the Bee will be back. He used and abused them? No, I appreciated it. I appreciated that Bee. So where have we not been yet? I think we started moving into 150, correct? Yes, we did. That's what they all say? Is this very anecdotal? Is this hitting a nerve for you? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Views of my profile? Why are you viewing my profile? I don't even have any. I don't have any videos. Wait, it could also be telling me that it's viewing Ethers. That's true. Ether is pretty popular on TikTok right now. JC's not so much. Which is okay. I'll keep landing on people. See ya. I was gonna go for Toad there, but he was like going far left and I don't know why, so. I also didn't pick my favorite Yoshi. Rock the OG. I guess we can see what we get. Hi. So that gives us the star on the first one. I've been doing a lot of reading lately into this idea of like, wait, why are there so many characters missing? Like, a lot of people are really worried, not worried, but like wondering, why is Link missing? Why is, I think her name is Isabelle from Animal Crossing? And so I was kind of reading what the dev specifically was saying. And he was saying that there's so much to the Mario world that you could do so much with those characters. So they felt it's just better just to stick with just Mario right now. They really like the idea also of this idea of NPC characters, but they play. Well, I mean, they didn't like, they eventually coined them NPC characters. But initially they were coined obstacle characters. Like if you think about the that one track where there's a bunch of cows, right? So it's cows in the way, so obstacle characters. But I thought it was funny because someone, I guess, when they were thinking about what other characters they're going to add to the game, someone drew a picture of the cow driving the car, and the developer thought it was so hilarious. They're just like, we're doing that. So that's kind of like where I found from at least the dev side But then over on Reddit, they were talking a lot about how since they've set it up in this type of capacity of Mario World, and we're using all the Mario characters, either they be obstacles or the standard characters, right? That it really kind of lends itself, oh my god, it really lends itself to other worlds being added in as ulterior islands. And so you could have like a Hyrule, this was one of the examples someone was giving, but like a Hyrule island where you have Zelda and Link and stuff like that, and all the characters that might be from there might get added in, you know. If we're talking about Kirby, right? So Kirby can get added in. There's still also a very weird amount of the community that wants characters from Mario RPG, specifically Mallow, to be added in. Which I was just like, yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really play that type of... I didn't play that game, so I kind of don't care if Mallow gets added in. Someone made a response back basically saying, like, there's more people in the world right now that would love for Link and Isabelle to be added over Mallow. And I was just like, you know what? That's 100% fair. If you are enjoying this content, give that purple heart to keep good done for me. So like an Animal Crossing Mario World, you're right. So you would have like an Animal Crossing Island, and then you would have like Isabelle and then I don't know anybody else's names. I'm sorry. Other people that are animals that are walking around like humans. So that was the one thing that like I saw. I was just like, all right, that's cool, that's fair. I guess it would make sense. And then even somebody was also talking about on Reddit where they were just like, I think they did it purely for the idea of because it's unexpected. I think a lot of us expected, because so many characters were in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that naturally there should be so many in this one. And someone even pointed out the fact that, like, you know, there was a lot of characters in 8 Deluxe because it was Deluxe, right? Like, Mario Kart 8 actually came out on the Wii U. And then when it went to Deluxe, that's when you had the DLC pack that it added in. So we're kind of in the Mario Kart era, or Mario Kart 8 era of world. So the likelihood of them adding DLC is already high. No one really kind of disagreed with that on Reddit. Where it will go and what will happen first, we don't know. The other thing that's I guess a highlighter that shows that DLC will come is the amount of tracks, or I guess you could say cups, that we currently have in comparison to other Mario Kart entries is low. It's not like it's like super low and like it's enough to complain about, but it lends you to the fact that things could be on the way. If you are enjoying our live content, check out our recorded content. We've got gameplay, game reviews over at youtube.com/ETHERxSOCIAL, posting on Mondays, Fridays, and a bonus on Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern. We have a game review coming up this Friday. And then Jose and I noticed that this game called Rematch got added to the Game Pass, which is a soccer game. For me, so far what I've seen, like, it's like if Rocket League and Fortnite had a baby, kind of like that. Then you would get Rematch. And so we're going to play it. We haven't figured out if we're going to be playing together or against each other. But that's going to be next Friday. Yeah, it was actually launch titled onto it already. Like, there's a lot of games these days that are being launched dually, like, globally, and then also on Game Pass. Yeah, it's already on Game Pass. It was on the same day. Which I guess is like, I don't know, like I read an article, they were talking about how, like, specifically, like, you know, how Game Pass does kind of kill off games. And I would say I agree when we're talking about AAA. Like the one that I read into was Doom. Doom did really well, but definitely lost a lot of money because it was part of the Game Pass. Obviously because Microsoft owns Bethesda, but that really kind of killed it out. And I know for me personally, I'm a person that, like, when it came to Doom, I would be getting like the top edition. But then as soon as you told me that it was going to be added to Game Pass, I was just like, well, then why should I put any money towards it? I already pay for Game Pass. There's no point to even do that. And right now I'm going through the game, which would be, the game would be part of the, I guess you would call it the Standard Edition, the Premium Edition, and then this Ultimate Edition. Let's just call it that, right? So I'm already still in Standard content. By the time I get to the end, now you have to give me this idea of whether or not it's going to be even worth it for me to buy whatever I'm missing between the Standard Edition that's going to be on Game Pass and the Top Edition. I thought it was made free to play. I wanted to play it, but it's not worth the price. I mean, if you have... Yeah. If you have Game Pass, go play it. And then we're gonna do like a gameplay review for next Friday. And then yeah, if you do watch our YouTube channel, let me know. Like, I don't know if you probably have like Voice of Treason. I don't know if your name's the same on YouTube, but if it is, comment on that video what you think. Like, I'd love to know what you think of it as well. The concept sounds great. Like, it looks cool, but is it? Is it something that I want to continue to play over and over again, right? Wait. Did we just get, with like talking through that, did we just get a 3-star on that? I think we did. Oh wait, actually let's go to the Yoshi we like. Where is orange? There's yellow. You know what? Someone over here, like I just saw it too. Go back to the beginning. Someone told me there's a sort button and I should just keep using that. I don't know why I keep trying to search through. You learn things from viewers and then you ignore it. That's hydration. Did I miss a hydration? I'm so sorry. I did, sorry. I see that right in the middle. I'm so sorry. Jose sending me pictures. These better be rated PG pictures there, Jose. I don't know when you're sending me on Instagram here. And then we are... I don't know the exact date, if anybody can like update me on it, but Donkey Kong is coming out, I think, middle of July. So I'm looking forward to that. I was even reading an article on that, to be honest. Yeah, like a lot of people were asking, like, wait, why didn't you, launch more titles on the Switch too? And someone made like a really good point that, like, if they had launched Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, and then also Metroid at the same time, it would have damaged the latter, right? That being Donkey Kong and Metroid, because right now Mario Kart is killing it. It's single-handedly holding the launch of this system. It's definitely not the tech demo, if anybody was curious. It's definitely not. There was a really cool stat I wanted to share with you guys. I can't remember what it was though, but it was like, I can't remember, and if I paraphrase it, I'm just going to be throwing out misinformation, so I won't say it. But it was something about comparing the prices of Mario Kart World and how it's already beating something else, which was like, when I was told, I was like, wow. So I'll have to go back and check that out, and I'll bring that to you guys on Thursday. Something Yoshi. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because it's summertime. I'm just really liking this. Oh god, the bomb. Really enjoying this character. No, that was way ahead. catch up. Well, it's not horrible right now. But being up near the front would be a lot better. We are getting to the halfway point. She's right there. It's not good. Nah, so we're not going to get the 3 stars on this one. Because we're coming up to the end there, and baby Rosalina is like way ahead. Rocking her crown already. How dare you? Hit me right at the end like that. But even though I wasn't streaming yesterday, I hope you guys had a fantastic start to your week and had a great weekend. If you're in North America, I think for most of us, we are dying in heat, so try to stay cool and hydrated. I know here in Canada, it's bonkers. The temperatures right now are bonkers. Like Rosalina, like I lost my 3 stars because of you. But could you just give up first now? Like, you already took away my ultimate success on this cup. And it's like she's staying just enough ahead that it's... just making me feel sad. I'm just kidding. Switch 2 was the fastest selling Nintendo console to date. Are you serious? Not anywhere near the most sold. Well, that seems fair because it's still brand new, but really? I thought with as much, you know, like, hate and everything that was going around about the console that it was gonna go be poor, to be honest. Okay, what? Why is she stuck over there on the wall? What happened there? Craziness, though. Well, we're just gonna keep doing this? Is this what we're doing now? I cannot draft off her to save my life, though. Girl, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Told you. From Nintendo specifically. Oh, you don't know if it's... well, I don't think it will be. I think no matter what, I think the gap between PlayStation 2 and I want to say Switch 1, it's still a massive gap. As much as during the pandemic the Switch 1 sold, PlayStation 2 has sold a stupid amount. And I would not be surprised if it's still sitting there at the top. PS2 is number 1, correct. Correct. Yes, I figured. Oh, I also found out something about the coins. So, I think I was talking about in one of the streams how getting the coins speeds you up, which has been something that's been a part of Mario Kart for a while. They did make an adjustment here in the Switch 2 version, whereas it's kind of more weighted based upon the character you are, meaning so that, like, if you're, let's say, the baby characters, right, which your card is built towards acceleration and not top speed. The coins, the first 7 coins, are really important for you to remain competitive. Whereas if you're a heavy character, let's say Wario, Bowser, Donkey Kong, your coins really don't matter until you get to the late stage ones. It's the last of the 20. So depending on like what's going on, as a heavy character, which is all built towards top speed, it might even just be better for you just to ignore the coins. Oh my god. Both you two. Both you two. Coming out of the woodworks. To play for shits and giggles. I'm not even gonna try for it. You're not gonna try for any coins? And just because, like, you know, like, I don't know. Even if you think you're not good, I think you're being a lot harder on yourself than you think. It doesn't, oh crap, on the dirt. On the dirt. Oh wow, I'm not even gonna get first in this one. Not even with the rubber band mechanic am I gonna get. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. In the end, just having fun is always important. It's okay. We're going through all the knockout tours to feel them out. Get as high as we can, and then we'll go back and we'll readjust them. Give me a second. I'm just really curious about the image that... Listening to Q? That is so weird. Hey Q, in the Discord, right now it says I'm listening to you. I don't even know what that even means. I was listening to Spotify before I got him, but I wasn't listening to Q. Q, do you make music? That's the image that Jose was sending me on Instagram. I think you have to be on the desktop client to see it in the top right corner, but that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, now he's sending it to me. Oh, now he's sending it to me in Discord. That's hilarious. I don't even know how you do that. Listen to Q. Who you think I am? Hmm? Who you think I am? I don't listen to Q. Why would I listen to Q? Jail. We've been seeing a lot of weird things in Discord lately, or at least exploring and finding some weird things in Discord. That talking to the live bot was hilarious last week. If you are in our Discord and you go to the channel where it's got stream or YouTube promotions, it's being handled by a bot called Me6, and it's been like white labeled to be ETHBot, right? But if you actually talk to that bot, it'll talk back to you. And right now it has a very unhealthy obsession with tacos. I think it's just the devs put it in, and yeah. They must really like tacos, and they wanted everybody that potentially or accidentally interacted with the bot know that they're like that. The first interaction that I saw was off of Hector, because he was trying to make fun of the fact that you were doing like a deep south accent for a lot of the, I guess, narration in South of Midnight. And it just went into like some type of like monologue about tacos, but like still holding the Deep South, I guess, vernacular. It was hilarious to me. Oh God. Giant Yoshi. Yeah, it was. Oh no. Well, thank God I kept it for this. Even though this spiky dude got ahead of me. You don't even have, like, hands or feet. How do you even control your car? I'm sorry. You want to have a cow drive a car? I get it. You want to have a dolphin drive a car? I guess so. But this dude has no appendages to be able to do that. What is he driving, like the Tesla version of a Mario Kart? And he just took away frickin' the stars from me. Oh, Yoshi. That was a horrible throw. That was like 2 feet in front of us. And he's kicking my ass. Look at him. I can't even catch him. Good. At least the blue shell's going. You want banana? You want a banana? Have a banana. That's what should have happened in the beginning. Craziness. What do you even call that guy anyways? Spiked caterpillar? Perfect. That lined up so perfectly. No one else can have a bomb. Someone should do like a breakdown of each character. What's their best cards? When they should be picking up coins? How often should they be drifting? You know, ooh, like a breakdown of their hidden stats. That would also be good. In the water. Let's get going. Oh, I want to go to a beach. I think the next time I go to a beach, I'm gonna probably act like I haven't seen one in like decades. Excuse me. I'm trying to get to the jumps. You don't want to go on the jumps? That's fine. I need the jumps to get going here. I don't want your bananas. I didn't want the bananas. I also feel like the drafting is only for characters in 3rd and beyond. I might be wrong in saying that. I might actually be definitely wrong by saying that, but it feels like it. What's up, Mario? Okay. Really? The spiky dude again? Should find out like which characters are good for knockouts specifically. Just keep evening the odds, really, computer? I mean, that's the one thing that sucks about like when you're playing solo, is it does just feel like, well, I think in this sense it's like up to like 20 or something like that. PCs VU, and you're just like, that's not fair. That's a lot. You know, you can say like that they're all acting independent and that like they go after each other equally in quotations, but they don't. I don't feel they do at all. Give me like a bit. So give me a banana. And your response was feather. Really? And we got the spiky dude again, just rocking it with so many. We've got so many mushrooms. That's ridiculous. And then who just grabbed a mushroom there? Was that freaking Koopa Jr.? Yeah, it was. He is the plague of my existence in this game. In previous games, anytime you choose Yoshi, you're always getting Donkey Kong as your rival. Koopa Jr. seems to be like everybody's rival. Or Bowser Jr., sorry. Have I tried him? Watch I try him and I get like 20th spot. Well, let's do that. Why not? Why not? This little psycho. Actual motorbike. I want something with like a little bit more. That's true. That's true. You never know. I mean, so far, it's not been a successful night. It's not been a good night. I mean, it's been a good night. It's been a fun stream so far. But successful on Mario Kart? No. No. I think we only had one win so far. Look at us way in the back corner there. Oh, not even a boost? Your Discord update is fun? Well, what happened in your Discord? So the coin shell goes straight down the center. On your profile, you know, the bubble. Like the actual profile picture itself. I'm gonna need you to hit that, Luigi. I'm gonna need you to pick one of these bananas. No? There's something else. There's another bubble somewhere. Oops. Okay, everybody's got a shell back there. Little talking bubble that people write like one sentence. Oh, like a status update? Okay, I didn't know it was called a bubble. Yes, the status update. Did you write something funny? Oh, it shaped it into a bubble. Oh. That's cool. How'd you get that? Is it just in the settings? I'm not gonna go for that right there. That's crazy. Is it a standard thing or is it a nitro thing? Typing too hard is hard when you're explaining. Fair. We'll go with fair. Man, I'm not even like in first place. You're just like, I'm gonna smash this dude on the way by. So far, if you want an immediate update, playing as Bowser Jr. has been worse. If you are enjoying the live content, check out the recorded content we got. We got gameplay, game reviews over at youtube.com/ETHERxSOCIAL, posting on Monday, Friday, and a bonus on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern. I was talking about the changed update. Oh, the changed update is too much to type. So you got to the point of just talking about a bubble. That's not even the main point, and now you're just too tired. You're just like, you know what? You'll find out the changes eventually. You're so... What am I? You can't even finish the sentence? Now I'm so? Wow. Really just tapping out on energy in the middle of the sentence, are you? Yeah, like, no, it's not. I'm not getting any further along with this character. Now I'm just staring at frickin' Luigi as he looks like he's prepping to go work in the garden. As soon as I get ahead of him, I guarantee someone is shooting a bunch of random crap at me right now. You put something funny next to your profile picture in Discord? Like an actual image? That's what you did? Okay. So like an emoji or something next to your face? Oh, typed out. Oh, so kind of like when you were in, on Instagram, you have notes. Or it has it in the DMs. In the DMs. Did you try though? Because by the end you got to "you're so," which is not even a complete sentence. I don't even... I'm so what? See? I'm so, and then also don't talk to me. Ooh, I totally forgot that we could probably change with this character. Apparently not. Apparently not. I'm not adding you, because if I was to add at you, I'd have to type, and I can't type right now. I'm currently barely staying in the lead. As a tiny gremlin dude. Don't read me. Don't read me. Don't read me, bro. Everybody else can read me, but you can't read me, bro. Yeah, bro. Or like Jose says, fam. What's that fun? Yeah. Jose hails from the deep ghetto of Toronto. Do I know Jose? I mean, I know him, but not from the deep ghettos of Toronto. I know him from the suburbs of Texas. Or Tejas, as some would call it. Cody? See, now he's from Australia. You can never know with Jose. Hey, these baby characters drives me nuts when you switch to. That's from Toronto. See, that's how not Toronto I am. Apparently, I don't even know what's only occurring an hour from my house. Apparently, I need to find that one neighborhood in Toronto that's got like the best PR, so that everybody thinks that Toronto talks like that all the time. It's great. It's great. What do we got here? So that's not a good one. That's not a good one. It's weird because like they had stats before as characters. They're all from a mall. What mall would that be? If I had to guess, they're probably talking about Dixie Mall. I don't know where they're from, but it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, maybe we should use Pokey. That's his name? Pokey? Pokey. We just got a silver crown on that one. They're like, no stars. Not even a 1 star. Jesus, bro. Where's your spine? Dun dun dun. I'm just like, you don't have one? Yeah, probably not. You can just make them dance when you fly in the air. And then I get hit immediately. I swear the RNG I gotta head out. I sent y'all a TikTok. All right, I will definitely check it out. I swear the RNG in 150 is just ramped to a point of like just being kicked in the face, dirt thrown on you, and then spat on. Thanks for the lurk, I appreciate that. And thanks for the bit donation. Appreciate it. So yeah, so if you're a character that likes to drive down the middle of the track, that gold shell would ruin you. No, we got 5th. Who's in front? It's another baby character, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I think it's Baby Daisy. What's perfect, the show off or just me getting constantly stomped? Oh, gold shell. Oh wow, that's messed up. That hurts me in the heart, right in the corner. Oh no, it's not a baby character. Is that Mario? I think it's just standard Mario. My character selection has gotten so wild that the main dude of the series is actually going to be my rival. See, this should be prime drafting. You couldn't possibly stay behind them anymore. So that's why I'm starting to think that you can only get drafting in 3rd and below. That was a fail on the rail. I honestly thought you were about to type in barbecue aids. I'm just like, I don't know what those are, but maybe we'll try it. Unless they're actually band-aids that are just smothered in barbecue sauce, then I do not want them. That's not going to get me anywhere. I guess it could have also stood for baby daddies AIDS. I don't know. Wrong side. The bot was delayed? Yeah, sometimes it happens. Don't hit me on the way by, please. Thank you. See, if that was me, I would have been hit twice. The game was nicer to its NPCs. It's just like, we've already been hit by the blue, so it's fine. Just get like a, you know, infinite health for a moment. I don't need you guys rushing at me. Yes. Give me the mushrooms. See, now we have a healthy lead. But it's weird because it's like a healthy lead during a time where, like, why couldn't I just get the lead before? and then have this healthy lead, then it'd be like me actually getting stars. You can do it, spiky thingy. If you are enjoying our content, hit that purple heart to keep your time rolling. I feel like this character might be a heavy character, which is weird. Because I'm probably running at top speed right now, and that's why they're not able to catch up. Tickle dingle. So they put the cows behind the wheel, but why not the elephant? That's kind of discriminatory. I feel like after this race, I'm going to get a hoodie on. Slightly freezing. I honestly don't know the idea of, like, what's the point of tricking? I guess the better way of saying it is I don't understand the idea of multiple tricking. The first one's the boost, so then what's happening after that? Yeah, it is too much AC. But as someone that's like down here, my family that's upstairs is probably like still slightly dying. So I'll put out my hoodie. See, like no contest on that in the last two races. But like, why can't I get that at the beginning? Give me a second here. I'm gonna throw us into an intermission so I can go get a hoodie. In the beginning. Alright, I'll be back. All right. A lot better. A lot better. I think it's thankfully next week. We'll be back into, I guess, I wouldn't say normal temperatures, but not as hot, so the AC won't be kicking it up hard. Hot is nice. Deathly hot is not nice. Who else could we play for the final one? Let's do Peepa. That's questionable. How that even works. Actually, most of these are questionable because he's literally just touching the wheel. All right, last one, and then we're gonna go back through and try to see about turning some of these into 3 stars, hopefully. Oh, sorry, I did not see the cloud. My bad. Funny thing is, like the top of the cloud, I like. The wheels in the cloud, I hate. I think I've said it like 3 times now. I don't understand why they're spiked. It like kills the vibe for me. You're like, oh, it's soft and fluffy with spikes. And it's like, that makes no sense. You know what? I don't want anything anyways. Should be blue. Yeah. And also not spiky. But I agree with the blue. Go, little dude, go! Of course. Why am I not surprised that you're right there? Every time I use you, no. There's one. Let me get out of the air first. Ooh. Oh, he jumped over it. Really? I could have grabbed that, but what would be the use of grabbing that? they're so consistent with their boosts. That didn't do anything because you're still damage buffed. I don't even know if I got that. I want to say no, maybe. So I might have just lost my star there, or 3 stars there. And now we're doing the triple red. Close indeed. I can say it 1,000 times, but I really hate the feather, and you kind of just get stuck with it. The game just keeps giving it to you over and over again, and like jumping randomly really doesn't give you any type of benefit other than detracts. So if someone's right on you and you just jump, you're not getting much. Yeah, well, thank God. I got help there by that plant. Come on. I actually jumped and used that for proper use that time. There. Let's see how long it is now. No, I'm still pretty close behind. This time it's Baby Mario. Should have stayed with what I had. Don't give me another. Could have been a little bit faster there. he's pretty close. I can't even get to a turn before he pops up. Whoo, and now we get to find out. And look at that! Look at that ending. That ending, I was like way ahead again. If you are enjoying our live content, check out our recorded content. We got gameplay, game reviews over at youtube.com/ETHERxSOCIal. See, it's weird. Like I've seen the X-Social one this entire time through, but I haven't seen the Vault one once. But that is posting on Monday, Friday, and a bonus on Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern. The ghost does seem not bad, actually. But I don't think I got the triple stars, though. I feel like I got 2 stars. Oh, I got the triple star, so I did actually beat him at the beginning there. Wow. Wow. That is bonkers. Thank you. What is the details on this one? Straight acceleration. That's all this thing is straight acceleration. It has no high speed. Oh god. What's that comparatively to the first card? Standard card is actually better than this. Unless we're talking about like straight acceleration. That is bonkers acceleration. But that's it though. So like when my recovery's a lot higher probably in that same sense. Okay, so we got all 3s there. We got 3, 2, 2. If you are looking for a community call home, hit that Discord link. We'd love to have you part of our community today. We're 2 permission checks away from onboarding some communities. Finally, indeed. Yeah. I was talking about at the beginning of the stream, I actually got the channel permissions set up. So now I'll be going through the roles specifically and see what they can and can't do. And then after that, figuring out the server permissions. And then seeing if that fixes all of our issues. Wouldn't mind your help on that. Q, test out. I'll be like, can you post a picture? And you'll just try to post a picture. That's it. And if we can get you to post a picture, that should mean that everything is good to go at that point. Princess, could you just slow down a little bit? You couldn't, like, really, game? You couldn't give me a shell? You couldn't give me a shell? Killing me, Smalls. Just a shell. Just give me a shell. Give me something with actually better top speed, though. Is the blooper one better? So it has a little bit higher speed. We got to get that 3-star on this. We got to get that 3-star. And if we can't even get past like the first one, then that's where we're just gonna do a reset. You are right. We can do this. You know we're gonna get a mushroom here. You tried to hit me with that, and that's messed up. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you twice. Is this some type of like weird... Really? You got a draft off me? I can never get a draft in second place. What are you talking about? Thank you for the bit donation. How do you get a draft off of second place? That is nuts. We're gonna do it with the ghost. So we're gonna try to figure out a proper setup for the ghost. I saw her like picking up a draft. I'm just like, that would never happen if it was me. Never happen if it was me. Absolutely bonkers. And we had a great start as well. Look at all these drafters. Look at all these drafters. Oh, I got nothing. This is a horrible start, actually. We're gonna try to play it out and see if it actually turns into anything. We would need, like, something stupid. That's not even, like, the stupid that I'm looking for. But it worked. It worked to get us here, though. And then gives us a coin. That's enough. You just had a giant mushroom. You gotta be fair. You know how you could hurt the feelings for the NPCs? Gotta be fair. And Vector's out doing his thing. I'm pretty sure he just went right over where I was, which is where the banana was. I'm glad that skipped over me. I was gonna save that, Pauline. I haven't even seen you. Okay, okay, we're not gonna have you knock over my drink. Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Jesus. I actually had him like lining up his like little forks on my drink and start to push against it. I was just like, no, no, we're not pushing over my drink. Okay. Really, Vector, you're gonna be the reason why I lost. Yeah, no, he got through. They both got through. Thanks, Vector. Thanks, Vector. You're a useless companion. That was messed up. Oh. And getting past that first one was hard. Yeah. Speed. That one might still also work as well. This one might work. We gotta get it. We gotta get it. I wish there was like a telltale for the... I don't know what you want to call it. You want to call it an algorithm? Or the RNG? Maybe it'll be like, oh, well, you've already gotten one win on stream, so all your other ones will not be streamed. You know how like with Genshin you have like more better RNG? Maybe it's reverse RNG on Mario Kart. I knew that was gonna happen. Was in first. And now we have the crab. Just tell me you hate me, man. When you give me a coin, you're just basically telling me you hate me. I knew he was gonna do that. Deku down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, that's 3. The content banana in its natural habitat. So many blues, bro. Oh, that was close. Another blue? Nope. No. It's double red. Triple red. Not as far back as I'd like them to be. Am I liking Mario Kart World? That was a horrible game. No, I'm just kidding. I love this game. I do still like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe though. More. But yes, I'm enjoying the absolute crap out of this game. And as much as I complain about the RNG and the game's not fair, if it was just stupid easy, that would not be fun. Like I like having difficulty when I go online. I think that's expected, but having difficulty offline is actually nice. On top of that, it actually sets you up to learn a lot of things before going online. And I just ruined myself right at the end. Yeah, I turned left instead of right. I was at the final. There goes the stars. There goes the stars. Rip indeed. That was probably the furthest we got. I think I got so focused on the question that I just started forgetting where I was going. Yeah, no, I'm not bummed out. It's still fun. That was a good cart, though. That was a good cart, though. We'll have to keep that one in mind. That allowed us to get... No, no, don't say sorry. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Less handling. A little bit heavier. I wish there was a comparison. That would be really nice. Let's try this one. Give it a shot. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Silent to your pulse. No, no, it's fine. No, seriously, I am fine. I love racing the same track over and over and over again. It's my favorite. I need to remember to get the other controller set up before next stream. I keep saying it, but I only like actually fully remember when I'm like in the stream and being like, oh my god, my right thumb getting cramped up. What am I gonna do with this? Why would you? Wow, that's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody usually gets 3 mushrooms, and you gave me points twice. Absolutely. How am I supposed to get better if I'm playing other tracks and enjoying the rest of the game? That's good. I'm not sure how anybody was supposed to dodge that giant dude going back and forth like that. Okay, pulled out that first. How? I don't know how, but sure. Okay. That's kind of what I need right now. I kind of need you to keep giving me green shells. It gives me the ability to be attacked if someone gets right in front of me, and also defends me on the back. You know what I should do? Stop talking what I want, because the game clearly listens and just takes that stuff immediately. You feel bad? Get up! Get up! Oh my god! Out here just tasting the ground. You don't even have a digestive system. There's no sense for you to even try to eat anything. That's a lot of greens, which tells me someone's literally right there. Need protection, please. Totally. The elite protection of a coin. Love it. That was a boost. Missed. Red? Okay. What's the point of... Gosh. I used the leaf and the game was like, no, not fast enough. That I can't stop against though. Good recovery. Into a coin. I actually thought I just exploded. I thought the bullet bill hit me and exploded. That would honestly be the first thing I would ask the dev. If I had the opportunity to chat with them. Like, why do you love the feather so much? Like, unhealthily. And if he was just like, it tickles my funny bone, I'd be like, I'll punch him. I'll punch him right there. I'll be just pulled off of him and banned from going to Nintendo ever again. Horrible jump. Now I need some protection. This time I went the right way. Did you notice? This time I did not go left and screw myself over. Sometimes, and I mean sometimes, I learn. I'm not getting the jumps that I want here, though. Oh god! It was like a photo finish! Oh god. If you are enjoying the content, click on that purple heart to keep the good times rolling. And also, check out youtube.com/ETHERxSOCIAL as we got game reviews and game let's plays posting on Monday, Friday, and bonus on Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Oh, there it is. And if you do miss a stream here, do not worry. All of our streams are uploaded the very next day on youtube.com/EtherxVault. You can find them all there. And hydration. Three stars. I did it. If it allowed me to win that one, would allow me to win this one. I don't know if we have enough time for a full one, but I'm just going to do it anyways. Either we're going to crash and burn in perfect timing, or it's going to go a little bit over. Do you remember what tier the ghost is? Q? No. I would be very interested to see how well it does. That was not for you. Oh, DK. Banana. 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 None of them? Wow. I could have sworn he was going to at least want one of them. So that one, we didn't make that one. We did not make that one. That one requires... Maybe we'll go back to our other card. It did seem like it needed a lot more acceleration. We can do it. No boost. No! And then just a banana? I did not want to draft. This one's not easy. That hill is so grueling on this character. Yeah, so bad on speed. Okay, let's try like more of an all-rounder. Louis? Not enough. Still in the 10th though. Okay. Even though I get hit by lightning, it's still okay. We got the first one. I'm trying. There's the blue. Yeah, I think in the end, like once you get all the coins, it works out to a 5.1% increase in top speed. Very specific. Second one. That was nice of you to do that game. In most cases, you would have actually hit me. That's 3. Hey, what's up, Shinya? Let's stay focused. Blue. Okay, so there's 4. Just gotta stay ahead. Just gotta stay ahead. Yeah. Someone even tried to do a video on YouTube about where do the NPCs go after they drive off the screen. And I was just like, well, I think at that point it's just subjective. You're just guessing at that point. I'm pretty sure it just reloops the code. I think it's funny that someone wants to make a video like that. Okay, so that's 5. Cool colors, yeah. Let's go! Oh my god, I was not gonna lie, I was stressing so much, that's why I wasn't talking. Holy crap. I was like, yeah, we picked the cart that it needed to be. Oh, freaking dumb. Oh. 3 stars. Okay, so that leaves us with, how many do we have left? Oh, freaking time indeed. So we have 3 cups there done. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 4. So we have 4 left. So we're half done. Half done completely on Knockout. And then we're moving into some Open Explore to get all the P-switches to unlock the rest of the characters. So we're timing this up pretty perfectly to complete this game and move on to the new Donkey Kong game, which will be coming out in mid-July. But yeah, that was nerve-wracking. Also, if you're in our Discord, we were talking about getting back into events. Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like this is going to be the event for people to jump back into. There just doesn't seem to be enough people in the community that has it right now. So I might, complete this content off and kind of just hold on to that channel until more people get over onto the Switch 2. Or if they decide to make a Switch 1 version of Mario Kart World, which means that when it comes to events, we're probably going to gear more towards Jackbox initially, and then see what other game we'll do as a community to play together. But that's it for me. Thank you for flipping the last table. I appreciate you coming out at any time, to be honest, whether it's the last minute or the first minute. But till next time, whether you guys are online or offline, stay focused, get yours.